We're going to talk about Logan Paul today. We're talking about
Oh my
Logan
God.
Paul. And listen,
But he's outspoken like Seth. He's like a loudmouth like Seth. I've seen it too.
Jey Uso as the leader of the division. I'm putting Jey.
Don't need them alone. Okay, it doesn't matter. They want people to boo the Bronze.
Facts. You ain't lying.
My man,
we hold that belt till Mania, baby.
Listen. As much as I don't like oldies, I'd rather deal with this than deal with Uso eating for
call him
55
punk,
minutes.
motherfucker. You called him punk when you predicted he was going to lose. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of TTR. It's your boy JD, and we got a lot to talk about today. But before we jump into our conversations, you know it's the only place for your great debates and hot takes. It's your boy JD, and right next to me is your boy Dirty Dan.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa.
Right after Dirty Dan, of course, you got your boy Michi Black, and he got that Mickey shirt on. You see, smacking himself and everything. You thought it was cold.
And what the silky, man.
Oh man, everybody already know you wear that shit all the time, bro. You be thinking like that shit special or something, bro. Nobody care about your little silk. Yeah. Nobody care about
Wow.
Because the next person got the more important thing, which is the strap, and it's main event RJ.
Hey.
That don't need to be polished and defended in a match.
Yeah, I'm scheduled sometime this month. I gotta talk to lawyers, gotta talk to contractors, all that. I got something.
I need another video. We need another video. Like, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm as the star. I don't make the matches. I just participate in them at the end of the day. No. Yeah, I just play them.
Understandable. Well, I'm gonna play matchmaker. Let me match you up. And you know who I'm gonna match you up with? I'm gonna drop his name nice and early for the algorithm purposes. We're gonna talk about Logan Paul today. We're talking about Logan Paul. And listen, TTR tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I am somebody. I don't want to say I'm a supporter. That's kind of a stretch. But I don't hate Logan Paul. And I gotta say something. That man knows how to bring the heat. He knows how to bring the heat. Because as soon as he come out, what do you get? Boo! Everybody hate this guy. It plays into his character very fucking well. It doesn't matter what y'all feel. It is extremely well. And then I'm going to be honest. The way that the show kind of ended was kind of cool. We're going to jump right into Raw, y'all. So at the end of Raw, you had Logan Paul, which they try to play this entire angle where you thought he'll play babyface, which I knew was all cap and BS anyway. So, you know what I mean? I ain't buy too much into that regardless. So then when you see it with CM Punk, anybody can see that that's coming. But this is how I want to pose the question to y'all. Regardless of where you stand with Logan Paul, whether you like him, hate him, he's a top heel in the company, and they're trying to position him in a certain position. And he brings the most heat and probably the most conversations. Do you feel like actually linking him up with somebody like Division and Paul Heyman actually slows him down and can actually overtake kind of his heat and what he's doing? I don't think that they truly add value, which is why I'm even posing the question this way. They added value to somebody like a Braun because he was trying to build up his mic skills. He was trying to build up that confidence. But Logan Paul already kind of has that. He already has the in-ring ability as well. How do you feel? Do you feel like Division actually slows Logan Paul down?
Nah, I don't think it slows him down. However, I do think he could become the leader, though. Because in a sense, even though no one's going to like the idea, but he's a person that's...
I'm going to disagree for a different reason, but go ahead.
But, he's outspoken like Seth. He's like a loudmouth like Seth. And I feel like that'll be the person that Paul Heyman will hide behind because Paul Heyman, as we all know, is a sleazeball.
And he's worried about himself all the time.
Like, I feel like he will use this group only to try and get himself to the top. Nothing more, nothing less. And he's going to use them as much as he can.
I don't think Logan Paul will be plastered as the leader in this. I think this is all a ploy. I think if I am the leader of Division, and I got this idea from my wife, I'm going to shout her out, but this is actually a great idea. If I'm writing back there, you know who I'm putting in charge of Division heading into War Games, which we'll be talking about here shortly?
I seen it too.
Jay Uso as the leader of the Vision. I'm putting Jay fucking Uso. I let it bake in my head. At first, I said, "Honey, there's no way. It doesn't make any sense because you're getting the merch, and as a business owner, there's no way I'm coughing that up, right? Because as soon as he goes bad guy, right, the kid's not gonna rock with it. He might not be as popular, but what if he actually is? You have Jay with Paul. You got him with Braun, and then he the leader because you've been working this angle as him being Roman. He's been mentioning Roman. If he leads his own bloodline division, oh buddy, I think it would cook. Yes, I do.
But okay, I see where you're going with this, right?
I know.
But I'm trying to see where you're going with this. But Jay has no mic skills.
Facts.
He's going to have.
Braun. You said the same thing about Braun. That's why you put him on the Vision with the Paul Heyman and these guys. That makes
Paul Heyman can't talk forever, even though he did for Brock.
Yeah.
He did it
for Braun. It's just now he can't do it for Uso.
Yeah, because Braun and Brock at the time were 40 years old. They were 20s, 30s, trying to get better. I'm not having the 40-year-old get
you have 40-year-old
spoken
Seth
to.
Rollins with them.
Yeah, but Seth did all the talking while Heyman was in the background. You can't do that with Uso. Uso ain't gonna do that shit. He ain't gonna do that shit at all. I think
we're playing too safe.
I think the Uso thing, I think the Logan Paul thing, I think those both do the same thing, and that's hinder Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I don't like that. I don't like either, honestly. I kind of just want them to be a two-man group.
So I'm gonna ask.
I disagree.
Ooh,
I disagree.
I disagree too.
He's saying both hinder. I think. Well, I don't like Logan Paul at all, but I think he adds more heat for them. No offense, I don't think they get as much heat without Seth. You add Logan Paul.
That's
now, granted,
I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
I was gonna say really quick, Dave. So, do you think the report was true that came out like 2-3 weeks ago, whatever, that they took the bronze out because they were going to get more babyface, like cheering instead of getting the heat like they wanted? Because if that's the case, this right now, agents having it will make sense.
Okay,
this case is stupid.
Again, WWE still needs to stop with that shit because the fans are going to do what they want. But if they want heat, then yeah. Because they're not gonna get it with Seth.
Bro, he gets
Seth. They act like Seth's the heel. He's not really a fucking heel.
No. He's a tweener.
People want to sing his tweener. You can call her the fuck you want.
Right.
They want him to be a heel. He's just an asshole. That's it. But
in real
Logan
life,
Paul,
like,
Logan Paul. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. His mic skills sucks. Like I don't like the way he talks. It ain't because I don't like him. I just don't like the way he talks. I don't know what it is. But
it's boring.
People hate him so much. He brings heat.
But he's probably not going to be around very long. He doesn't stick around too long, so it's not.
Don't need him along. Okay, it doesn't matter. They want people to boo the Bronze.
Yeah. So how long would you keep him?
How long? I don't care. But at the end of the day. Bro, the Bronze are going to get heat because the Bronze are going to help Logan, and the fans are going to hate it so fucking much. Now, granted, Logan's not winning no world title. I'm just saying. I mean, that's not happening, bro. Relax.
Yeah, dude, honestly. But the thing is, I wouldn't put it past this fucking company.
I don't believe that. I don't see why he couldn't win it. I really don't.
I ain't saying in the future. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, eventually he will. But yeah.
Nah.
Unfortunately, but I don't know. I feel like you can get Braun heat by just having them do heel stuff. CM Punk's champion, just have him spear him a few times. Have him
tsunami his ass.
Don't let him cut promos. He will be pissed because CM Punk's the promo guy.
You ain't gotta get so loud either way because CM Punk is gonna have that title for a while. Get used to it. Anyway,
facts. You ain't lying.
We
hold that belt till Mania, baby.
Listen. As much as I don't like oldies, I'd rather deal with this than deal with Uso eating for
call
55
him Punk,
minutes.
motherfucker. You called him Punk when you predicted he was gonna lose. Go ahead,
Facts.
call him Punk.
I didn't predict it. No, I want him to win over Jay.
No,
Absolutely.
the last show you
Jay went over Jay. What?
I said that.
No, you said, but in the long run, you said when Punk loses,
yes,
he will. Oldies is gonna lose.
But you'll say Punk when he want him to lose. But when he got the title, you won't even say Punk.
Hey, yep. Nope.
Say his full name. World Heavyweight Champion CM
CM
Punk. Say it right now.
All right, World Heavyweight.
There you.
What World Heavyweight Champion? Old knees.
Yeah, go be on your screen for weeks to come.
You know who got old knees? You know who really got old knees? Rey Mysterio, and we got his old ass in the ring with Dom again. We got him in the ring with Dom again, and I'm gonna pass this off to Dirty Dan. I know Dirty Dan, you wanted to touch on this. You saying you feel like they're setting up Ray and Dom again, but for Ray's retirement match, is how you feel?
Yeah, see, man, at first I was like, at first I said in the chat, I said, "Yo, they are not doing Ray and Dom again." Look, if you want to be real, if it's gonna happen, this might be drawn out again, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like in the back of my mind, like I've been thinking about it more and more. I'm like, yo, if they really have Ray fucking beat Dom
That'd be some shit, right?
for his IC title, I'll be upset. Well, if they do it, I would rather have him do it for the AAA title. And just have Ray go down there for a little while. You know what I mean?
All right. No, I like that.
But if you're gonna build up, like, okay, look, when have you ever heard Rey Mysterio talk like that? It's plainly obvious they're setting up for a retirement match.
Yeah,
he kept saying as long
as I'm around.
All he kept saying is as long as I'm around.
That's true.
So then if you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that at Mania. And we're gonna have a hair versus your career match, maybe? I don't know, or mask. I don't know.
But does it make sense to wait till Mania, or does it make sense to do it in Rey Mysterio's hometown against his son at Survivor Series this month?
I mean,
because you could do it there.
Yeah, you could, but Ray just came back for a reason, bro. Like
you could just do the title versus mask.
But
let's be real.
There, baby.
Okay, no matter what Triple H and them say, we know they're having ticket issues.
But
they are.
So right now, if they're gonna do that match, they're gonna make sure Mania gets sold. They're gonna sell tickets for Mania. They're gonna hold that, bro.
But holding tickets so long.
That gives father and son a WrestleMania moment.
And that's great. But then don't show it to me in a Raw in November. Show it to me in January or something.
Well, that's why I said I feel like it's gonna be like a slow build up. Maybe he screws Dom out of the AAA title, or he wins the AAA title.
Because didn't they get drafted to SmackDown? What was he even doing on Raw? Did they get sent over to SmackDown and Dominic was over there?
What we talk about that? These motherfuckers don't follow kayfabe with that shit. But
he's a legend.
Go ahead.
Now, I would say though, because back to RJ's point, for them to do it at Survivor Series, it's now the 5th. Looking at the calendar, that's 3 weeks of material that you think that they're going to be able to make for a proper father-son send-off. They're like, we know they're not going to do that. It's unfortunate that we're going to have to probably wait till Mania for this, because I agree with RJ on the point that for all this, we should wait till January.
But I mean, it's also a Big Four. Survivor Series is the 4th of the Big Four.
Why not? Why not Royal Rumble? Why not Royal Rumble?
Because the Rumble's for different things.
I got a question.
Okay,
I got a question. When was this rumored Dom Cena match?
This
Saturday Night
Survivor Series. No,
Survivor Series.
I see Survivor Series.
I always saw Saturday Night's main event. I heard it was his last match, which would have been
that Saturday's main event.
All right, well,
it could be either.
The only thing I can really see happening, which I don't want it to fucking happen, is Ray screwing him. Ray screwed him, dog.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't like it, but that's like the WWE formula, like to make it last longer.
Then we
I
have
don't
to do it
want
at
it to happen.
Survivor Series, though, if we're going to do that.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking what the rumor was.
And then Cena loses the strap at Saturday Night main event. Which again, I just want to say, I do not know why we're turning Saturday Night main event into a PLE.
Keep complaining about it either.
I'm just saying. It shouldn't not be.
Oh my god! Like WWE doesn't
every week.
Bro,
every week he does this shit.
Just appreciate his send off, bro. That's it.
No, that's
appreciate the fucking WWE effort, bro. It doesn't matter if it's on a
Yeah,
PLE.
man.
It doesn't matter if it's on Survivor
You
Series.
act like they're not promoting the hell out of it.
Main event.
But why can
we're gonna have
a good show.
Hold on. We're having a fucking battle royal. I mean, we're having a fucking. They're turning this shit for numbers. They don't do it for the Royal Rumble. They're doing this for Cena, dog. They're like,
no,
oh,
that's
pick
fine.
numbers.
I'm just saying.
Less about Cena and more about y'all complaining about everything. Why on Saturday night main event? It doesn't matter. I just want a good product on WWE, and I'm shutting up, bro. Just shut up.
Oh wow! So I can't just put out my frustrations. Then why can't we have a we could have a vengeance? Why could we have we could have brought back a vengeance? Because it's not supposed to be a pay-per-view like this. It is literally an all-star game.
Yeah,
why can't we bring back a Cyber Sunday?
And moaning.
Oh my god!
And you're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it.
We can bring back a Cyber Day.
Is that you're acting like it's not technically a PLE because it's on Peacock. It's not. And then it was on NBC, which is a big network that tries to bring in people. Why would I not put on a great show like a PLE type vibes? And mind you, throughout this whole entire year, no title changes have happened on SNME. Rarely any. But they just been good shows. And they put what's the problem? What are you bitching about?
He bitching about everything.
I know I do
not. Because they act like it's a PLE. That's it. They should act like every show is a PLE. They should act like every Monday Night Raw is a PLE. Yes.
I wish they did that.
You're bitching about it.
No, my God, that's not what I'm bitching about. What? No, I digress. I'll bow out this one. We can continue with the show. I'll bow out.
Thank you. Drink your damn Gatorade. Speaking of going on with the damn show, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to talk about War Games. So this is what Michi Black wanted to talk about. He said, I want to talk about the possible teams. But we talked about it a little bit. The likely outcome of this seems to be something along the lines of Logan with Braun and, of course, Bronson. Now, the rumored setup, this is the rumored setup. We would have probably Logan Bronze. Okay, you got the Bronze and Logan, Brock Lesnar, and Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller?
Where did Grayson Waller get leaked? I asked that one.
What?
Okay.
The leaks I saw were Austin Theory. What the fuck did Grayson Waller?
Sorry, I got them backwards.
I was gonna say, when did Grayson Waller slip his way into here?
Okay.
No, I was getting them backwards. But yes, in Austin Theory. They said Austin.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
I do.
It seems very weird. It's very weird.
It is weird, but I just don't mind it for some reason. Go ahead.
And then on the opposite side, you would have Roman, the Yeet Master, LA Knight, CM Punk, and Jimmy.
Punk again?
And Jimmy.
Not Punk with that team.
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, we can just confirm who's winning because Jimmy's in there to get pinned, clearly. Because where the fuck did Jimmy come from? Where the fuck did Jimmy come
from? The Bronze win because Jay, with his fucking ego, fucks it up.
Doesn't stop the pin. Little hater action out of Jey Uso there. They're gonna fix his matches, but I mean,
that Jay threw Jimmy and LA Knight over the ring during that. What if Jimmy actually screwed Jay?
Doesn't save Jay this time because he knows.
LA Knight and
just watches him get pinned.
Yep.
I don't see it.
You don't see
that? As long as we don't gotta see them in a singles match, we'll be okay.
I want to see Jimmy by. You're gonna see Jimmy by himself because.
He's been by himself. I'm saying
they're just building. Look, this whole thing is an act. Mr. Yeet Master came out on Raw acting like, "Yeah, I'm back to being friendly." Yeah, all right, bro. You're going heel. He's gonna go heel.
It just didn't happen. It didn't happen on this past month.
War Games might be perfect. Maybe he'll super kick Jimmy.
I'm dead.
Who knows?
What?
And then he joins the Division off of that. Oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see it. It's coming to life. It's cooking.
How about I say, look, as much as I seen everybody's face when they said Brock Lesnar, I'm just not shocked. It's Paul Heyman. So,
dude, I'm not
Paul
Heyman
Heyman team
company anymore.
But I ain't gonna lie, Austin Theory, like I said, I don't mind Austin Theory because I'm wondering what's taking him so long with the rebrand to come back.
Yeah.
But
I thought he was hurt.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna lie. If this is true, it'll be dope for him to see. It can show that he can go with the main event talent if he can go. You know what I mean?
It'd be a good point because I don't fuck with Austin Theory, but I haven't been shown enough of Austin Theory to fuck with, really.
Yeah, I don't know.
So if they want to just throw him up there, maybe he'll start performing and maybe I'll be like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. I kind of see it. But if they don't do anything and he just shows up for War Games, like, okay, what is Austin Theory?
Well, yeah, I don't like what they did with him with Waller anyway, because they made him and Waller. Like, I understand they were the coward team and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But, like, you just made Austin look dumb. I don't understand what their whole issue. Triple H has this thing with Austin Theory, bro. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because he was a Vince guy.
I was gonna say that's why.
You can't resent
bro, like that has nothing to do with Austin Theory. It's not his fault, bro.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned Triple H because before I get to the women's side, I do want to touch on Triple H really quick. Do you feel like a lot of this? I know he gets a lot of blame, and I know the instant answer is going to be yes, but I pose this question regardless because I feel like there's a lot of people who are involved behind the scenes. Do you feel like Triple H deserves all of this blame consistently, or do you feel like the whole entire team is really just like letting the whole entire thing? Okay,
it's a group effort. As much I think it's because he's like the face of everything,
like
which is why
Paul Levesque is the scapegoat. Yes,
right. So he's getting, but it's really not all his fault. The writers are terrible. Like I don't think he's sitting there.
What writers?
7 days a week.
AI is supposed to
you mean all their GPUs data mining back there for fucking storylines? Like what?
And shit.
The creators and the people that are supposed to be in creative writing, they're not really being really creative. They're just putting what they think sounds good. And I feel like they're only talking amongst themselves. They're not putting out like a survey to test the temperature. But like, hey, does this sound good?
Well,
they're just writing it.
Isn't real, is what they said, you know?
They're just writing it and putting it out.
Right.
He just released a statement that they don't consider what's going to be a quote good match. They just think of what story they could tell.
Yeah.
Like, what story are you even telling? Because some of the times it doesn't even make sense of what's going on. So maybe I don't know.
Don't even feel like you guys finish stories properly.
Yeah, let it boil. I mean, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller broke up off screen, and now he's with the New Day. So like, it's like, what stories are you actually trying to tell?
They haven't even had a fucking match. That's why I say, where's Austin Theory, bro?
That's true.
I don't know. It's weird. It's just a weird sentence to say.
And then,
Triple H deserves something to blame, yes.
Of course. But all of it.
Whoever's all the other people that are in charge are like, okay, this is cool. All right, bro.
And then on top of that,
they got to speak up.
Name a lot, but yeah, go ahead.
On top of that, then they choose worst times to like do commercials with like promos and stuff. Like they don't put the important stuff on actual TV. They won't put it on the internet. Not a lot of people have like access to the internet like that, so they're not gonna be able to see anything. So nothing like really starts cooking because no one can see it.
And to be honest, a lot of the extra content they was throwing up overseas was like real dope, and it added to the story. I wish that we got more of that. You know, there's a fine balance, I guess, but you got, you know.
Look, at the end of the day, the only things that are not failing is because of the talent, not because of whatever they've been written.
Of course.
Because John Cena's John Cena, right? Seems like they're trying their hardest to make sure Dom looks fucking horrible, and he's making sure that don't fucking happen. Because this fucking storyline with the fucking Judgment Day.
So
now what? Like all of them not looking at him. They were all mad when he came back there. I'm like, what are we doing? Yo, Jesus Christ, Liv, please. Are you healthy? Come back, please, already. Jesus.
I was gonna ask about that. Are they still doing the Roxanne thing? Is she still trying to flirt with him? Because I saw something on Threads. Okay, cool. Because out of context then. Got it.
This past Monday, they were all mad at him when he walked back there. They all had this look. They were all mad. Now Roxanne's the one flirting with him. No, Roxanne was like talking to him a little bit. I don't know if he was flirting. Yeah.
So maybe Liv's coming back sooner.
But that's why I said I have a feeling Liv's coming back soon because I seen on Twitter people been talking about how she's been dressed and stuff like that. Oh, look, she looks great. I'm like, she looks like Liv on purpose.
Oh, she dresses like okay. So
there's some stuff that she looks like Liv. I'm like, that's on
Why would he
purpose.
leave? Oh my fucking God. All right. So as y'all seen, Michi Black was like losing his shit. Just y'all saw it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep that in there. But Jesus Lord, this guy. So anyway, before Dirty Dan was rudely interrupted, we're just gonna hop into our last segments. We're gonna talk about the women's side of the war games because my man's headphones and computer wanted to crash. Piece of shit.
It's terrible. It really is.
I know. I can't wait for you to get your new PC. Anyway, so on the women's side, AJ Lee is reportedly being listed for the women's side out of nowhere. Again, this is kind of out of nowhere too because she's been out of action for a little bit since coming back.
Was she hurt? No, she had obligations.
I
guess she had, not her. She had obligations.
I'm gonna say she had to have obligations because
Okay.
she just would not show up.
That's
like,
true.
come on.
Yeah, because she does other stuff. I think she does like comic book work.
I think she had a
books.
book
Yeah, she
or
had a book,
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so she probably just wasn't around for it, which I mean, whatever, I guess.
They also have NXT's Lash Legend getting pulled.
Yes.
Apparently,
Yes.
About time.
About time.
I've been a fan. Let's get this shit popped.
Hell yeah.
So it's looking like AJ Lee is planning to team up with Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Io Sky.
Wow.
Against
Wow.
the team of the women's
Alexa Bliss.
Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, and Lash.
What?
Also,
Lash is
on
a
the heel
heel.
side.
I like that. I like Lash as a heel.
Lash on the heel
I
side?
like Lash as a heel. I think that fits her.
Like a big powerhouse
Yes.
with Nia
Two
Jax.
big powerhouses because you got Nia
Yeah.
over
I'm
there.
about to say that's
Nia
kind of
Lash
crazy.
is crazy.
They got Kyrie as the flyer.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay.
This is tough. The women's side will carry this year, as typical,
Yeah.
but they don't care.
Yeah, as they usually do.
You got AJ,
Yeah.
Rhea, Charlotte, Alexa, Io. That's a beautiful
And
team.
of course, Rhea's got to be the leader of the team, right?
I'll be shocked. Edge is there.
I think to pass it off to AJ for this one.
Yeah, I like the
wish they
idea.
would.
I like that idea of Charlotte and Rhea kind of beefing amongst themselves because they had that match at Mania 39, and then AJ kind of being the person to kind of get them to
Twirling it,
relax and chill out.
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with that.
No, it's
Like,
fun.
ladies, I will shank both of you.
And Io
Ladies, we're both beautiful. Relax. Let's lock in and get into this shit.
And then on the heel side, you have Becky, Asuka. To me, those are two very strong personalities. I don't know how that will blend. We'll see if this is true.
Well, that's good, but that even makes it even weirder because they just had a little stare down on Raw.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
they've been kind of weird with Asuka and Kyrie after was it Clash of Paris? They had that match with Rhea and
real
Io.
quick. Yeah.
I kind of feel like you were trying to build to an Io Asuka match. It just doesn't seem like they're going that way.
Well,
maybe.
we about to say Becky
I
when
don't
Becky
know what
was leaving
happened.
from her little promo. She was walking out, then Asuka's music in there hit, and then they stared at each other real quick, and then Becky
Unless
left.
they
I don't
want
know.
to save that maybe for Mania and then do it for the IC title at Mania, so that way they don't have to.
Damn, that far?
Maybe.
That's the only thing I think of because they were like, oh, Io and Asuka are kind of beefing because she's like, F you, Io, and she kicked her out of damage control and everything. It's like you would think they'd at least have one singles match, and they just kind of haven't.
Unless Asuka wins it before that, and then they have Io Asuka Mania.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which
like
I'm
maybe
down with too.
Beef
I
with
mean,
Becky
What if
Rumble
we get
or something?
what if we get a damage control reunion and have Asuka, Kairi, and Bailey back together again?
I mean, that's what they made
Could
it look
do that
like
too. And also, what's up with Maxine Dupree? Because I saw Becky cut a promo on Maxine.
Because
I know they keep having her.
Yeah,
It's like, do you not put the belt on Maxine then? Because it seems like people want Maxine.
I'll be cool with that. I'll be fine with that.
I mean, the fans will be happy with it.
I'll be fine with that.
Hey, for what I heard, she's been killing it in those matches with Becky. So,
Yeah,
F it. I mean, sure, I'm down. Do it.
No, she's improved. She's improved. Yeah.
I've heard great things.
Honestly, that's actually a great way to end this episode because Maxine Dupree deserves that shout out. She has been absolutely killing it. I like her character. I like the way she looks. She's been very popish. You kind of see her. She's just found her groove. They kind of reinvented her and did away with a couple of other things. They got rid of, the two knuckleheads kind of. You haven't seen Otis so much and Azawa, so you really haven't seen for real. And then you see how someone can shine. I said the same thing about Ivy Nile. I haven't seen her in forever. I think she would be someone just like Maxine Dupree who can just get away from
You know what, man?
two guys and
Where
do
is
her
Ivy
thing.
Nile?
She grew hair and then they never used her again.
Look,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say a match I want to see, bro. I need that Chad Gable Brock Lesnar match, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Actually, wait a second. I hate that big muscle lady. But hold on a second. Watching Chad Gable throw him around might be a little fun.
I mean,
hold on.
Oh my God!
But that'd be hilarious to watch on screen. Well, TTR
That size
tribe.
difference is crazy.
Crazy. That's what I was about to say. It's like David and Goliath. It'd be fun to watch, but it's like Rey Mysterio. He did it too. I mean, he did it against certain people, so I guess you can get away with it.
Don't talk about my father in that vein.
Keep my father's name out your mouth.
A bar out of dub.
Yeah, that was so good. Even Wade Barrett lost it was hilarious. That was such a good line. I think watching those two work during that.
It's about time to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anyway, TTR Tribe, we appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash those buttons. Let us know what you're thinking about War Games. Let us know what you thought about this last Raw. How Dom really talked about his father, Eddie Guerrero. He said he was better than Eddie as well. Dom said some crazy stuff. He said some crazy stuff. But let us know how you feel in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, TTR Tribe.